One of the things I think that is a misnomer in trading is that it's very, and I've talked about this quite a bit, it's really quite difficult and nearly impossible to pick tops and bottoms specifically at one price. What I mean by this is, as a trader, you really have to get comfortable in being able to define an area or a range in the instrument that you're trading and the style that you trade in that instrument. And then within that range, play the game of scaling in and scaling out. It's almost like playing, trading around a core long position or a core short position is very difficult for most people to do. Inevitably, you're going to be unsuccessful trying to pick absolute tops and bottoms. So being able to teach yourself to get comfortable in taking a little bit of heat in a position. And the heat could be even when you're profitable, yet maybe the position really hasn't moved to the extremes that it could move. So heat could mean sitting comfortably in a profitable position and not taking the position off. Heat could also mean letting a position go against you as you scale into your full size. I'm reminded by this all the time as I take on students, and I see it in the way that they behave. It's almost uncanny that if I get into a position and I know that I'm going to be scaling into a position, let's use the NASDAQ for example. Let's say we're trading over the last 20 days in a 5% range. As we get stretched to the top or the bottom of that 5 or 6% range, I start to begin to want to fade the momentum that's been going. So although we talk about momentum being important, you need to know where you are in the development, in the stages of holding that momentum, and that will help guide you. Not everything goes up forever, not everything goes down forever. There is definitely a synapse of highs and lows and ebbs and flows that come with being in a position. So you need to understand and use multiple time frames again to understand where you are in that heat map, where you want to get in, where areas of resistance and support are by using the market profile. This is something that we focus on greatly here at Mistrade. Try us out. Listen, we've been doing this for years. We take on a limited number of students. Give us an email, drop in on the private Twitter feed. All we do is call simple trades, buys and sells there. We don't get too crazy. We keep it simple. We teach you how to leg into a position, leg out of a position, and stop worrying about absolutes. That's a tick scalper's game. Again, I am not a believer that scalping is, it's really not. Get well capitalized and stay away from scalping. Trade for the wider positions, scale in, leg out, play small, keep your powder dry, and play the game the right way, which is learning how to take heat when winning a position and learning how to take heat when legging in and maybe losing a little bit on the position. That's the message for today. Keep it simple, and join us here at Mistrade. Mistrade.info. Join us, and we'll see you on the other side.